Well, would you believe it, following the Avon and Somerset police opening their doors to TV crews to film their misconduct processes, rank and file, and yes, I said rank and file, not rank and vile, officers are now saying they feel let down and angry with the force. The three-part Channel 4 series, To Catch a Copper, provided a behind-the-scenes look at the force's anti-corruption unit, albeit on older cases, and since airing, more than 400 members of the Avon and Somerset Police Federation said that they felt appalled by the decision to take part, and some are even reconsidering their careers with the force. Clearly something to hide that they don't want exposed, if you ask me. Why on earth would decent, hard-working and trustworthy police be afraid of people knowing and seeing the anti-corruption and professional standards at work? The documentary, which was the first of its kind, in which Chief Constable Sarah Crewe made the decision to open the doors to film crews in an attempt to placate some of the bad press around the department, based on some of the comments I have seen about it, is not done a great job about putting the public's mind at ease, but seems to have done a far worse job with those working for the force. Avon and Somerset Police set up a new initiative called the Independent Scrutiny of Police Powers Panel, a group which allegedly monitors use of force by police and was the brainchild of Avon and Somerset Police and Crime Commissioner for the purposes of accountability and transparency. No doubt some of Mark Shelford's buddies are involved, being paid a nice wage. It seems that all sorts of groups are being set up these days, many with different names, but allegedly all for the same reason. Whereas I think it's pretty much for siphoning off public money for people's mates, as nothing ever seems to get any better, even with all these scrutiny panels. A force spokesperson added that a lot had changed since the cases featured in the series took place, so that damaging attitudes and behaviours have no place to thrive. The landscape has changed significantly, and we're more robust than ever to rooting out those who betray the values and standards they're expected to uphold, ensuring they cannot serve again, but not ensuring that punishments are severe enough to make dodgy plod think twice. Avon and Somerset Police said that the cases shown in the documentary were challenging and distressing, and that officers had been undergoing training. Undergoing training. Who were? The ones in trouble or the ones investigating the trouble? Either way, it seems like this wasn't a very well thought out process. They added, while they are the exception and not the rule, we must not be afraid to face the issues this series raises. We can create stronger ties with all our communities, especially those who have lower levels of confidence in us. This is at the very heart of policing by consent. In order to rebuild the public's trust and confidence in policing, we must continue to be open and transparent about the issues and challenges we face, as well as actions we're taking to tackle them head on. Well, I have to say, I don't think showing a few troublesome cops on TV, whilst there are still thousands out there continuing to spit in the public's face by behaving badly, because they know the majority of them won't get caught, or at least they won't get caught until it's too late, and potentially thousands of them who should never have been hired by the police in the first place, is going to make much of a difference when it comes to the public and bad police. Of course, you only have to watch this channel for a few weeks to see the number of them that are reported on, and that's not taking into account the ones which are not. But I think it's a very worrying situation that police are angry that the public have had a look into the professional standards process, and it makes me wonder what they have to hide. If you found this report informative, please give us a thumbs up and share the video. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you in the next.